Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we have an interesting problem to solve. We are going to solve the mystery behind prime numbers. So in this case, what we are going to do, we are going to get a range from the user and we are going to print all the prime numbers that falls within that range. We declare a couple of variables here, from and to represent the range, and in here we are prompting and getting those values from the user, and we are checking that whether the range is valid. We are checking that if the from is greater than 2, we are going to print this error message, else we are going to continue. Once we get a valid range from the user, we are going to run this for loop. We are going to run it from the from variable up to the to variable inclusive, and we are going to print all the prime numbers that falls within that range, and we are doing that with the help of this isPrime function. Now this isPrime function doesn't come built in into the C library, standard library. We created this for our own selves. So now let's look at the definition of the function. This isPrime function, what it does, it checks if a number is prime, and the given number is what to be checked. It returns 1 if the number is prime, else it returns 0. Sort of like a base case, we checking this. If the number is less than 2, we're returning 0, else we are doing these things here. We're declaring I to be 2, since we know that any prime number starts at 2 and upwards, and then we are running this loop while I is less than n divided by 2, and then on each iteration we're checking the value of I. So if n divided by the current value of I give us a remainder which is equals to 0, we know that that number is not a prime number, because prime numbers has only 2 factors, itself and 1. So there must not be any other number that you can multiply together to get that particular number which is a prime number. So they have only 2 factors. So if that's not the case, we run up the village, this condition becomes false, we're going to return true, indicating that the number that the user entered is a prime number. Now let's look at this program in action. Alright, I'm going to run it. I'm going to bring all the prime numbers from 1 to 50. Okay, so now these are all the numbers that are prime that falls within the range from 1 to 50. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more fantastic tutorials. Thank you for watching and happy coding.